What is going on, guys? Showing up the King here, back with another Duel Links video. So we got the Chaz event going on, and boy, oh boy, do I have a deck for you guys. So my first duel against Serious Chaz, I was able to pull a XYZ catapult cannon, whatever you want to call it. And at first I was like, yo, this card is impossible to summon. It's not worth it. It's another one of these useless Duel Links cards they give you that you will never see play in a PvP match. Boy, oh boy, wait till you see this deck. So I've been messing around with it. I got two versions. I got a version with Bandit Keith, and I have a version with Crowler, and I feel like Crowler is the best option for this deck. Enough talking, let's get into it. Oh, come on now. All right, there we go. So here we are. I like to call the deck, of course, Megas XLR. And again, if you guys are old school, you know what Megas XLR is. And if you're one of my younger viewers, just Google it. So the deck revolves around getting out this bad boy here. I have three. My first duel against Serious Chaz, I pulled two, and then I earned another one, I think, through the actual event. So this is a VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, 3,000 attack, 2,800 defense, and its big draw is if you can get it out, you not only get to banish any card once per turn, you can also attack and choose to flip either from attack to defense position your opponent's monster, or from defense position to attack position your opponent's monster. And if it has a flip effect, it does not activate. So this card has an amazing effect, and it has a beefy 3,000 attack. But most people would wonder, how do you even get this thing out? Because you need a VW Tiger Catapult and you need an XYZ Dragon Cannon. So from the actual description of the actual event, you will know that all you need to get this out is a VW Catapult, another monster, and Fusion Tag. And with this deck, you are be surprised at how easy it is to get this card out. So here we have two Buster Drakes. I think those are very important. We have, of course, V Tiger Jet, three Wing Catapults. You need three Fusion Tags, absolutely. You definitely need a powerful rebirth to bring back your monsters if they go to the graveyard. And I've actually found that Union Scramble in this deck is amazing, and you'll see why. And if for those who don't know, Union Scramble, essentially, when you contact fusion with Union monsters, they get removed from play and they don't actually go to the graveyard. What Union Scramble does, it allows you to bring back any light Union monster from your removed from play back on the field, and then once it's actually in the graveyard, it allows you to get another one and bring it back to your hand and reuse it again. This card is ridiculous. Of course, for protection, I have Pulse Mines, and to take care of back row, of course, I have Storm. Great combo with Storm is flip up powerful rebirth, bring back your monster, use Storm to take out their back row, take care of business, and get it done. So let's get into these replays. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to jump into these replays. Today I have 4 matches plus a bonus video. The bonus video will be I believe it's Galloping Gaia. So, we got next week we have the Kaiba Cup coming up, so I'm really excited. And again, these are all platinum ranked matches, and I'm highly considering bringing this deck into the Kaiba Cup. It's so much fun. I just cannot wait for you guys to see it. So, one of the benefits of this deck is that going with Crowler Balance, people don't know exactly what you're running, so they play cautiously. So, of course, I do the same. Drop the 1800. He's still playing very cautiously, which is going to be his downfall. And at this point, I'm ready. I'm just waiting for the next draw. I get exactly what I need. Union Scramble. Here's a combo. Pay attention. Bring back both. Add the fusion tag to the catapult, not the V Tiger Jet. Bring him out. Remove from play. Take 16. Take 3,000. Nice. Just like that. Just like that. And come to find out, that deck was a red eye zombie. So maybe he had a shitty hand. Maybe he was playing cautious. Either way, I ain't gotten that ass. This one is actually a Kaiba Phoenix deck, I believe. So yeah, the Kaiba Cup coming up. Again, this deck has so much potential because Catapult Dragon can basically pop anything on the field. And that's why it's such a good card. And again, it's so easy to bring out this card. So again, I go second, which is great for me. Again, because I'm using Crowler Balance, they don't know exactly what I have, so they're more cautious. I have everything I need. He goes Card of the Soul. He ends. I want to make sure that I have everything set up. And now he's ready to start making his plays, but it's too late. And on top of that, you know, with Phoenix, he doesn't put a lot of stuff in the back row. So he got cocky and he's going to pay for it. So I have everything I need. Flip, flip. Fusion tag. Catapult. Remove him. And he quits. Nice. Come on. Everybody loves giant robots. Everybody. Chicks. Dig. Giant robots. Alright, this one is against Yugimoto. And for those who don't know, Megas XLR is a show that used to come on Cartoon Network back in the 90s. It was about a giant robot that was turned from a car. It was owned by two guys in a junkyard. They used to just beat up other robots and other aliens in the city. And again, I feel like balance for the most part is a really great skill in this deck because what you want to open up with is a fusion tag in your hand. Ultimately, there it is. Union Scramble. Bring back. And again, I think the only hard counter for this deck is probably Floodgate. So I remove the back row. He tilts me. No big deal. So I decide to attack anyway to see what it is. And of course, it's rock. So I'm like, all right, I should be fine. So here's a play. I'm gonna pause it for a second. So in this normal situation, when you're removing cards from when you're destroying cards, natural instinct is to go for that first card that they lay down. But because I knew he knew that I had the ability to remove whatever, I felt like that first part he laid down was a fake. So obviously I go for the second card instead, and it pays off. And that card would have messed me up big time, so I'm glad I did it. So just for support, I add on Heavy Mech Support Unit. Uses his secondary effect to flip him face up. Take 13 to the face. He drops another card. And this time I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for the kill. Use Storm to destroy his back row. He had crap. Remove that card from play. Game. 99. Woo! I love this deck. This card is OP. It's so easy to get out. It's OP. Alright, this is the last match for you guys, and then I'm going to go into this bonus video. This is Galloping Gaia. So right now, I got 3 decks in my head that I'm going to start running in the Kaiba Cup. Definitely thinking about doing my Red Eye / Dragon deck. I actually had a bunch of videos recorded for that, because I was going to do another video on my Red Eye / Dragon deck. But when I found out, when I actually got my hands on this actual XYZ deck, I deleted all my Red Eye / Dragon decks, and I'm putting out this video instead. So if you guys still want to see my Red Eye / videos, let me know, and I'll make sure I get a video out to you then as well. So again, we go with balance. I get that fusion tag and that union scramble. It's a wonderful thing. You always want to start with a fusion tag. So I set. He goes for Magician's Rod. Goes for Dark Magic Attack. Not a big deal. Only card that I feared from this deck is actually Thousand Knives. So him attacking actually was one of his fatal flaws too. So there it is. VW. Union Scramble. You guys know the combo. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. So I go for the back. Take care of him and see what he got. He had Mirror Wall. And of course, because he's under 2,000, he can't pay for Mirror Wall. He goes for Master of Magicians. Pulls out Dark Magic Curtain. And again, the only card that I'm fearing is Thousand Knives. But he didn't have it. All he had was Dark Magic Attack that he pulled earlier. And because I didn't have any back row, I was not worried. So I'm pretty much safe. I dropped the Mevihet support unit to protect him. Drop the pulse mines. Remove the back. And I make the right play. And what he doesn't realize is that why would I go after Dark Magician when I can go after your face down? Flip him face up. Wow! Nice. And he's gone. He's gone. Alright, I'm going to pause for the calls and come back with that bonus video. Alright guys, we are back with my bonus video, my Galloping Gaia. You guys have seen this video before. I still love this deck and I still play with it from time to time. One thing I really want to praise Konami on, one of the biggest things that I had been advocating for them to do is to put drop skills in actual ranked and casual duels. I myself, I don't actually farm a lot at all. I actually find it very repetitive and I don't like it. I can actually do PvP all day long, but just for some reason I just hate farming for skills like that. So by them adding that ability to get it from ranked and casual duels was so helpful, and I thank them a lot for that. So I start off with a crappy hand, no monsters with this deck. But again, because he has Grandpa's cards, I wasn't too worried about him being offensive. So in actuality, I actually started off with a pretty good hand. So I had a way to get rid of him right there, but I wanted him to think that he was going to be able to draw on his next turn. So I go for the storm, and I chain double cyclone. Get rid of both his cards, use polymerization. Bring out my Dragon Master. Take 8. Summon Gaia. Take 18. Take 23. 99. 99. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Let me see if you want to see that the other deck that I'm working on, my Red Eye Slash Dragon. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you notice, if you know any sort of cards that you think it will make me and help me improve this deck, just let me know in the comment section below. Showing off the king, the one and only. Have an awesome day, guys.